What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. Master P jumps on social media and he basically addressed Romeo, calling him entitled and broke and everything. So we're going to listen to what Master P has to say, and then we're going to go through some of the things he said about his son Romeo on social media, y'all. But one thing is for sure, it seems like he's taking some of Romeo's advice and he didn't have no products in the video, selling as he addressing his son. But as soon as he finished this video, he put up a video selling product. Lord.
Today a sad day because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, why you call? I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people, but you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought that was about the DJ Twitch post I put up, and I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know that it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just say, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look, you've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can, but I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong. I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and all. I can't get my daughter back. But I can get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace. Because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together. But you older now. So you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we can get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it. And God going to do what he got to do. I'm not going to come on here no more. So bloggers and everything else is cool. Whatever you want to deal with Romeo. Whatever y'all think he's saying is true or whatever, that's cool too. I can live with it. I'm at peace now. I had to speak my peace.
Let's get down to this situation. Let's address what Master P had to say in the video towards his son and some of the things that he did say. Master P says Romeo is 33 years old. Why are you not where you want to be, Romeo? Does that mean that you're not listening? So basically, Master P is saying that Romeo is not listening to him, and so that's why he is not where he wants to be. First of all, I believe that Romeo addressed that situation not being where he want to be. It wasn't about him. He was talking about his siblings and his brothers and sisters not having having anything, not having a college fund, not having money, not having a house, not having anything. And he said, why am I soaring and my brothers and my sister are not where, they should be or where they want to be? And Romeo also stated that the reason why his brothers and sisters are not where they supposed to be is because Master P only had time for Romeo and only spent time with Romeo, and they didn't get the same time on the clock that Romeo did from his father. Okay, so Romeo is just basically, telling secrets and things of that nature. And Master P said, you brought new people around you. You got new people in your circle. So it seems like Master P is addressing that Romeo went off on his own and left his father behind. And also, he's addressing that maybe Romeo got new people in his circle. So basically he cut his father out. And if he got new people in his circle, he might have found out that he's owed some money from Master P and he ain't never got the money he got from Master P. And maybe he's choosing to have new people in his circle because he wants to make sure he gets full paycheck, his whole check, because Romeo did address that he did not receive any money from them no limit times or anything of that nature. And he says there's no college fund for his brothers and his sisters. He also states that he was never paid. He said he may got a car here or there. All the money that Romeo made, he said that all his money went to pay for his father's bills, his IRS bills. Okay, so we just addressing. Master P says, people ask why I'm on social media. He said he called his son and his son don't call him back. He's been trying to get in touch with his son for months and he ain't picking up the phone. Romeo says the same thing. Romeo says that he's not able to get in contact with his father and his father is not owning up to anything. So that's why he went to social media to maybe think that he will own up, especially if he's talking about DJ Twitch and things of that nature. And when it comes to DJ Twitch, Romeo did say, my father don't even know DJ Twitch. And so why is he saying RIP? And Master P made sure that he let everybody know that DJ Twitch and some other rappers was going to get together and do a mental health concert in January. Okay, so in any event, Master P also addressed the situation where he feels that Romeo he said the only reason why he's addressing the situation is because he thought it was about mental illness. He thought it was about his daughter death, and he thought that Romeo was grieving. So that's why he entertained this on social media. Child, he should have never entertained this on social media. I know Master P has always clapped back at anybody else. I just never thought that he was going to clap back at Romeo. He has the right to, but two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I mean? But in any event, Master P says this is what happens when your child doesn't face any consequences at all and they don't have to struggle, and basically they've been protected their whole life and they think they're entitled. I was like, Lord have mercy. So Master P is saying that Romeo is spoiled, he's a brat, and he thinks he's entitled, and he basically saying that oh, I never gave him nothing. So Master P said that, so that means that Romeo is saying that he never got anything from his father. He never got nothing, so I wonder, what Romeo meant by that, because Master P said Romeo said that he ain't never got no money, okay, from his father back in no limit days, and when he was like his father biggest product that he was promoting, he said he ain't never got no money, okay. And Master P is saying that his son is ungrateful, okay. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. It's a shame. So then Master P says, Romeo, you've been shining your whole life. You've been shining since you was little. And I said, okay, shining is a good thing. But this is what Master P says. But is shining really good? You know what I mean? Like, is shining wealth? Did Romeo have all types of accounts with millions of dollars in it? Did he have all types of property? Does he have land? Does he own houses and things of that nature? It's one thing to shine with jewelry and clothes and hats and things of that nature and riding in cars, but that's just the ghetto wealth. So shining, I don't know what, when he say shining, I'm thinking about like shining is not important. Wealth is important. Okay. So was Romeo money that he made back then invested? Romeo said it wasn't invested. Romeo said it went to go pay his father taxes, child. And the kids don't got money for college and everything, baby. So it's like now it's like Master P's out here giving out money, doing all these benefits, but if his kids are broken and got college money and things of that nature, or investments, our own wealth as far as stocks, bonds, maybe crypto, maybe property, lands and buildings of stuff like that. If they don't have paintings and, all types of different things that they can trade in to basically create generational wealth, shining is really below the bar, especially if we know who Master P is. So I just want to know, does his kids have these type of accounts and things of that nature? And it seems like they don't. Okay, it seems like the money is gone, and that's what. And Romeo is saying the money ain't never been there in his post and things of that nature. So moving on from this, when Master P said, you want to destroy the family, you want to destroy me, so are you going to take care of the family? So basically Master P saying you need to take care of your family, you need to take care of your brothers and your sisters and your mama. So in any event, are you going to take care of them? Romeo said that he's been taking care of them, and Romeo said that he's been taking care of his pops too as well, because he said all the money that he made went to his pops bills. Okay, so you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Who do you believe and who do you don't? Hopefully they will come together as a family and heal and things of that nature. And then Master P states in his video that, because I'm not grieving the way that you want me to grieve, it's a problem. Let me grieve the way that I want to grieve. Me grieving is helping people and things of that nature. And Romeo is saying, you grieving and things of that nature, that's cool. But what Romeo is saying, that you're not talking to your kids, you're not speaking to your kids. It's like a separation. It's like you guys separated, and it's like that the kids do need help. There's a whole lot going on in the family that needs help, and you grieving alone and going out and doing these projects, but your kids are at home just all messed up. This is what Romeo is putting out there in so many different words. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. And then, Master P says that I am not, helping ungrateful people. So he's calling Romeo ungrateful, child. He said he is he's ungrateful. And Master P also said that Romeo's out here throwing a tantrum out here on social media because he ain't got no money, because he broke. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on. This is not supposed to be Master P talking about Romeo like that. Come on. Especially if you already lost one child, rest in peace, rest in power. And I send my condolences to, the Miller family about losing a sister and a daughter and a cousin, and a child. But if you lost one child, why would you be on social media arguing with the next child? Because you don't know their mental state and what could possibly happen. I would have been up in the car, pulling up to Romeo's house. I would have been tracking him down. He would have had a tracker on his car, and we would be having a conversation and talking, because I lost one. I ain't trying to lose the next one. And whatever I could do better to keep my kids safe and keep them here on this earth, that's what I will be doing. But in any event, to each his own, and Master P is handling the situation that he feels is best. And also, Master P says he is not an ATM machine, and you just can't come up here and say, I love you, daddy, to get some money from me. In my truly opinion, I believe that them kids saying I love you, daddy is not opening up Percy Miller's pocket. I don't believe Percy Miller's the type of guy where you say I love you, daddy, and you smile, you grin in his face, he gonna give you racks or stacks, or anything of that nature. I don't see him being that type of man that he's gonna fall for, fakeness or giving his kids money because they say that I love you. I don't think that that's the case. Okay, but in any event, he said he does apologize for the whole situation. Okay, he apologized, and he says Romeo has to be the leader and has to lead by example. Okay, so Master P saying that if you don't like the way I did it, then you do it better, because you are the oldest, so therefore lead by example, child. And then Master P said my door is always open, we are stronger together. Sounds like Master P wants to start working with Romeo again, because Romeo done left working with his father, got a whole new team, a whole new circle, so that means he's keeping his whole check, I believe. But in any event, Master P said I taught you how to hustle, broke, that's on you, child. This boy been working for 30 years under you? He just hasn't worked under you in the last 2 years.